You know how you said that this is the, first of 127 parts?
Last week on Sailing Adrift, after many steps, a whole staircase in fact,
Well, that stair may never come out again.
we finished the refrigerator box.
Freaking spot on, dude.
Yeah,
Let
dude.
go of it, let go of it. Oh! Now shut it, all the way.
To a certain point.
Oh!
This week we've been hard at it with our carpentry skills, starting a bunch of projects that are ongoing, super frustrating, and take a lot of time and brain power.
That's a real bummer, man. Is it working?
It's cutting, it's just gonna be slow and arduous. I don't know how else to do it.
For example, figuring out the most economical way to purchase lumber.
So I've done it again. I purchased raw walnut in 1 1/4 inch, and now I need to turn it into 1/2 inch pieces. And I ran it through my table saw, and of course it doesn't fit. This gives me PTSD flashbacks to when I was hand sawing through these things. Make sure you only need things about 6 inches thick, because you can do that with a table saw.
Jesus.
But I think I found the solution, and that is this. This is a Sawzall blade that is plenty wide. We put as far up as my table saw will put slices into each side. That goes to about 3.5 inches deep on both sides. So I don't have a ton to cut out in the middle, but it's enough that would take me forever by hand. So let's give it a shot. This takes a long time.
Is it going well though?
Usable. I did gouge it a little bit, but not beyond repair. All right, let's see how we did. Yeah. Little spots where the teeth got into the wood, but it came right back online. Run it through a planer a couple of times and see what kind of gorgeous pieces of wood we've created. Make ourselves some planks. What are we going to do with them? Well, that remains to be seen.
Splitting boards seemed like a good idea in theory, but it's just such a time suck, and time is money.
I'd say that turned out pretty darn good. There's a few little weird streaks in here. I don't think that's because of my blade, but it's possible, but nothing that won't stand out. We ended up with a nice board, good thickness, attractive on both sides, like really attractive. Look at walnut. We're gonna use it for something a little bit different up in the salon.
Would you like to see?
We used the 1/2 inch planks to build a lot of this bookshelf and storage area. It's far from finished. We're still working on the sliding doors. But as you can see, it's a functional shelf. Chris added these metal details to play into our mid-century modern vibe. And now, it's on to the next project.
What is this, you might ask? This is the dining room table. Keepa made it.
With the magic of biscuits, epoxy, and of course, the interrupting dog.
Now most people would evenly space their biscuits, but no, what you want to do is keep the wood guessing, so just randomly place them.
Is that what you do?
Because the real key is just to make sure that they line up with the other piece of wood.
Oh.
Just like that. That was a good test run.
We're making this table out of 2 different types of walnut, American and Peruvian. With some cool details we'll showcase in future episodes.
One problem with working with dark wood is you can't see what you're drawing. We're going to do a little bit of a decorative thing over this thing. And then this one will just be a nice tight joint. This will be the first one we glue up. This is the type of job that makes me nervous, because it doesn't take much of a slip, and then it's pretty much ruined.
Feel good about that?
I gotta do it again.
What's all this?
Well, I'm constructing a CrossFit course.
Oh.
First, you stand here, and then you go back and forth between all of these. And then you step on this, and a weight hits you in the face. Because that's how dumb CrossFit is. Now, this is the middle 2 planks of the table with some weights and some clamps going. Because that's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Now I'm done for the night.
Sweet.
Now that we're locked into our mid-century modern theme, it's time to get official about color and material selections. To be honest, it's a little overwhelming.
What are we gonna do?
So I've spent a good 3 hours of my life this morning looking at color samples, paint, flooring, textures, metals, all of the things. And here's what I've come up with. There it is. There's everything. Flooring, hardware, all the wood pieces. And then we have some umbrella fabrics, which I might end up going with a cheaper microfiber version. This is kind of high-end and pretty pricey. These two will be accent colors, and that's our main wall color. I really like it. I'm really excited about this palette. I think it works really well with our motif. It's gonna be great. Let's check in with Chris and his next carpentry project.
Done. You ready to go test fit it?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it'll fit. It'll probably be better if we sprinkle it with some soda water.
Yep, always is.
You following?
Put her in. It's a tight fit.
Pretty proud of that. That looks good. I like the grain detail as well. Done with the boat?
Yeah, pretty much.
Boat's done.
Maybe we should fill in these holes. That could be good.
What holes?
These ones.
Oh, yeah. Keep it watertight.
Yeah, that's the idea, right?
Yeah.
To the next project.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm just cutting this last board in half before dinner. A credit to your point earlier when you said, hey, Chris, spend a little extra on the pre-cut half-inch walnut, because how much time do you waste sticking with that? It's a lot of time. The answer is a lot. And it sucks.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I think I'm going to go by that from now on.
sounds good. I support this decision.
Want to take a crack at what this is? A dollhouse? Tiny bookshelf? A really fancy ant farm?
So, here's how much room you have to reach your hand in there. It's a little tight.
Yeah.
But it's doable, see? See, this is my dollhouse. Welcome to my dollhouse. I don't know how this will come out. That's gonna be real tough.
I got it.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about, like, how do you get it out
Oh.
to access the bottom storage?
I mean, it's a little awkward, but it's possible.
And that's where we'll smuggle the heroin. They'll never find it. What's this hole? Why is that little packages of white powder down there? Is that what heroin comes in? White powder packages?
I don't know.
I don't even know either.
Okay.
I am doing the detail sanding of our little armrest piece. Check this out. We got this toy because my plug-in one was on the Brits. It is a DeWalt battery-powered sander. And I know what you're thinking, or maybe you're thinking this because that's what I was thinking when I purchased it. I'm like, how could this be anywhere close to as good as the one that you plug in? And the answer is, it's pretty close. Probably not there, but it's pretty awesome. And this actually kind of acts as a control handle. The benefits to this is when we cast off, we can take this with us, and it uses the same battery system as the rest of my tools.
Cool.
That are yellow and black. Some of them are blue and red. So that's neat. But here it is. I smoothed everything off on the outside. Now I'm just working on the inside. All right, you ready to put these seats in?
No, I'm not.
Where's the front cover, Kelly? We can't paper this until there's a front cover. We're gonna paper it so it doesn't get damaged more than it already has.
Like we did with these stairs. Ta-da!
Can you even see that?
Yes, you can.
Are you sure?
No.
That's a good song.
You have the voice of an angel. Anyone ever tell you that?
Yeah, like on Supernatural when someone stabs Angel with one of those sticks. That's my voice.
Alright, you do the honors. Last piece. Ready?
Do it! Good job, Kelly. Doesn't fit.
Fits. Now we should talk about this. We have an armrest.
Does it feel good at that level? Because you will be sitting on cushions.
Let's like really get into this. If I was higher, it would be better.
If you were higher, so you need some marijuana cigarettes.
No, I have different rituals.
Well, this is Oregon. Doesn't everybody?
No.
Yeah, we know you don't do the reefer because you actually do things productively.
I do.
That's probably a dig on people that smoke weed and contribute to society. I'm sure there's at least 5 of them.
Moving on. This is the armrest.
Yes, let's get in there and take a
It's
peek.
super smooth.
Look at the flaws. We're gonna need to fill these gaps.
Oh, don't focus on the flaws.
I must. I'm the one that built it.
It looks great. Stand further away. Shall we open it?
Can you even open it?
Well,
what
what's
are you
this?
fingering? What hole are you
What
fingering
is
there?
this for?
Goodness, that's suggestive. Oh, it comes off.
Look at that. What do I do with this now?
All right, there you go. Tell me about what you've got there.
It's made out of walnut. It weighs 4.6 pounds.
American or Brazilian walnut?
American.
I mean Peruvian walnut. That's right, it's American. She'll be sitting on a 6-inch cushion. This will do dual purpose. It'll act like an armrest when you're sitting on the couch and a headrest while you're sleeping on the couch. And you'll be up on a 6-inch platform with roughly 50% compression, so you'll be 3 inches taller. And the backrest will be a good 4 inches, the cushion back there.
Yep.
There'll probably be a throw pillow there, up against it.
1 or 2, give or take. Okay, let's open her up.
It opens?
Oh my goodness!
What? Wait. What? That's kind of the way to do it. That's not how you open it.
But it was like,
You ripped the shit off. I think it's broken.
it's not
I
right.
think you've broken it. All right, now we're in here. And there's a lower level. Why is that? Why do we have 2 different levels?
Why is that?
Why do I bother telling her anything? I tell her everything, and then I don't even think she forgets it. You know the old in one ear and out the other? That's my life. This top area makes it easier for you to reach in and grab something easily by hand without having to stick your whole arm in the thing. So you have this top layer for things like remotes, quick grab items, I don't know.
Candy.
Solid.
I think it's a great place to keep the remote so it doesn't get lost.
Thanks. You throw them in there and take them out. Kelly will rip the wall off every time she does it.
Okay, and then we have this.
Another hole? It is. So I don't even know what we'll be able to put down there. Like what conceivably would go down there? Something we never ever touch.
Maybe it's the backup candy.
The
So
what?
you like trick yourself into thinking you're out of candy, but really you have like a backup stash just in case that you sort of forget about, but you know it's there.
Never done that in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a thing.
No? No. I've done that. And then you put it back in, just like that.
Boom!
Boom. And
And
then,
then you put your remotes away because you had to pull them out to get down there.
donk.
Boom! Does it feel good?
It does.
All right.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next week.
Hey you, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw and you want to keep following along, become a subscriber. Just hit that subscribe button below.
And special thanks to our patron crew. We really appreciate your support.
Nope. Nope. That's wrong too. Nope.
This week, Chris jerks off a board.
I what? Lifting me up a sandwich. I thought it was great. You just get offended when I like condescend to you.
Somebody gets offended when you're condescending to them. How is that?
It's like, that's like, why? See my boo-boo?
Yeah.
Then I like Superman it back the up. I was like, you know.
Just like that.
Just like that. It's
Just
awesome.
like that.
It's one of those weird overcast muggy days today, Kelly.
Yeah, it is.
You probably know this because you're standing right next to me. Apparently firearms, because we're Americans. And that's what we do. We shoot people with guns. You know, people are creeping you out by constantly fingering the hole while they watch some sort of suggestive television.
That could happen.
My grandpa gave me a gun, but it's in pieces and doesn't operate.
That
It's like
doesn't count.
he made it himself.
That's
It's
cool.
a revolver.
Okay.
It's got a barrel like